A good food processor can handle so many kitchen chores, from slicing vegetables to kneading bread dough. So Adam is here to help us pare down the results of our kitchen testing and show us which food processor works best.
Pears may be the one thing we didn't test on these kitchen processors. I gotta get back to work. So Bridget, you know that a food processor sees a lot of action here in the test kitchen and in home kitchens. We've tested them before, but there are a lot of new models on the market. We have a lineup of 8 different models here. They're all full capacity, which means 11 cups or more. And the price range is from $60 for that one way down there to a high of $300.
Okay.
Job number 1 for any food processor is chopping. And we had 4 different chopping tests. We made mirepoix, which is that mixture of carrots, onions, and celery that flavors so many soups and stews in this life. We minced parsley, we ground almonds, and we chopped up raw beef with butter to make hamburger meat. For mirepoix, you want nice, even, crisp cuts, and you want a uniform size to the pieces that it creates. Some of these were able to do that. Some gave us like a vegetable slushy that was pretty disappointing. And we figured that had to do with 2 different factors. The first is the responsiveness of the pulse control. A pulse is really just a second or 2. Some of these machines would stop spinning the blade the second testers removed their fingers from the pulse button. Other ones would continue spinning for another second or 2. Doesn't sound like a big deal, a second or 2, but when you consider that a pulse is just a second to begin with, and another second on top of that, you get like 100% more processing than you really want. So you get that slushy kind of texture. The second factor was the distance between the blade and the side of the bowl and the bottom of the bowl. In our lineup, that distance ranged from 3 millimeters to 10 millimeters. Yes, we measured it.
Big difference.
And those tighter tolerances mean there's more contact between the blade and the food and you get crisper cuts. Let's move into slicing. Those tests were russet potatoes and ripe plum tomatoes. And we're gonna do a little testing right here and now.
Goody.
We wanted nice crisp slices, and you are gonna run those tomatoes right through the thing.
Okay.
What was I saying about nice crisp slices? That's what some machines gave us. This is what a really good performer gave us.
Okay, let's just compare right here. There we go. I've got tomato gloop and tomato slices
Gosh,
there.
which is the winner? Which is the loser? So, you know, we were looking for nice crisp cuts. That has to do with how sharp the slicing disc is. From there, we moved on to mixing tests. We made mayonnaise to test the emulsification. We made pie pastry. We cut fat into flour. And we made double batches of really sticky pizza dough. There was also an interesting test there. We took a cup of yogurt, we put in measured amounts of blue food coloring and yellow food coloring, and we ran them until the yogurt turned a nice uniform green. And there was a big difference. Some of these machines achieved a nice uniform green color in 25 seconds. Some of them never did it at all. Even after a minute, there were still streaks of blue and yellow. Testers were also looking for these to be fairly easy to clean. Some of the machines, like that red one there, had a lot of nooks and crannies in the bowl and in the lid and in the pusher to put the food through. Those would trap food. They just made cleaning more of a chore than it had to be. Some of them had nice, broad, smooth surfaces that were a lot easier to clean. And by the way, the work bowls on most of these are dishwasher safe, but the blades you should always wash by hand because you want to keep them nice and sharp.
Exactly.
So this was the winner. This model is the Cuisinart Custom 14 food processor. It's $199. It's hard to fault its performance. The blades are nice and sharp. It's only got the 3 basics, but you can buy some extra blades if you want them. The pulse feature is responsive. The bowl is well designed and easy to clean. It's really the food processor to beat.
And I know that this is the workhorse in our test kitchen.
Definitely.
Well, there you go. Our winner is the Cuisinart Custom 14 food processor at $199.
Thanks for watching America's Test Kitchen. What'd you think?
Well, leave a comment and let us know which recipes you're excited to make, or you can just say hello.
You can find links to today's recipes and reviews in the video description.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
See you later.
I'll see you later.